so close to this food waste. The smell is pretty pungent. There are 150 tonnes of discarded food in this bay alone. It is from one council and just one day of collections, and you can see the food can be pretty seasonal. And here we've got plenty of pumpkins that have been discarded from Halloween littering this food pile, but nothing goes to waste here at this Biogen plant because they turn this food mound into either fertiliser or electricity. Now Mark runs the plant, and Mark, is it quite a simple process to turn this into fertiliser first of all?
It is a very simple process indeed, yes. What we do, we take the food waste from the floor from the delivery drivers, run that through the shredders and basically rip the bags off it to make it into a small pulp. We then feed that into tanks, separating out along the way all the plastics and all the unwanted bits that we don't need in the storage. We run that through different separation processes, and at the end it goes into storage ready for spreading season.
A bit like a giant food processor in a way, I guess.
Exactly like a giant food processor, yes.
And what about electricity? How do you get electricity out of this food waste?
But during the same process, we actually put it into storage tanks, and they're called digesters. That heats it up at a certain temperature. We get the gas off the bugs that are eating the food, because obviously the bugs are producing gas. We run that over to the CHPs and generate electricity that we feed to the grid.
Okay, thanks very much for explaining that, Mark. Now, every year, from this food waste that they get here, they can generate enough fertiliser to spread over 1,700 acres or so of land to help the crops. And not only that, they can power around 4,000 homes with electricity by just turning this into something that really matters for people.